they both did a little have a turnover forced to open.
A turnover on the first possession.
It's opener of 107-105. Lost the swing. Here's a kickball by Desmond Bain. The whistle for the kickball. As if all people, you know, tweet it.
It's electric.
You know, the one thing you could say when the ball touches the glass. Ja Morant.
He is on a
Luka against Desmond Bain.
Luka Ja Morant era. I think Luka's five
Last year, but then won in Memphis. Were red hot at the time.
job that time.
Yes, sir.
And Santi Aldama was at Marks High School in Dallas. And kick out. Reggie surgery for a stress fracture in his foot.
That's a spot on the floor he can't get to.
Now played 14 minutes in the open. Luka had that in the case.
Those Mavericks, if you recall, like people didn't think that they could.
Yes, sir.
This is a low-paced team. So
David Roddy. Rookie.
not that it means anything this early in this.
And here is a rumble down. Here in the league in 606. Up top. David Roddy on the driving on David Roddy. Roddy, quick pass by Luka.
The fourth quarter the other night.
6 minutes has come from Ja Morant. It's Memphis's fourth foul bar. 4-3. Then would he go out? And
Star-studded night.
What a trio.
Yeah, you get
Up the baseline, out to Morant. Luka.
speed bag. Just keep going.
And the leaping ability and block by being started the season on your floor.
Tyus Jones is gone. And here is Roddy on a hot score for Memphis here in the opening. Luka darting away from a double. He can start dropping this kind of on the blow by. Quarters ever.
Averaging 40-plus points from the pregame show in game 1.
He catches the ball. This would be a bucket.
5 points against Phoenix. The other night scored in 11 straight possessions. Tyus Jones trying to challenge the possession. And Luka steps away from it.
Certainly takes
Luka, double team comes over. And good ball movement. Look away. Create more exciting.
It's a weird one, though, because most of the guys.
But Jones shot the free throw. With 3 for 4 on 3. And it's stolen by Memphis.
Guys on him and seeing a third guy in the passing.
Just 10 for 42 to start the season.
That's a good look.
And that's pretty presumptuous. How nice.
It was not something that was some sort of like quarter. He had 21 in the first quarter. Caught it on the move. Desmond Bain super duper hard on this possession. That's 3 blocks in the game. Dinwiddie initiating the offense.
And apparently not.
First foul on Dinwiddie.
Maybe we won't.
He got it. Ja Morant didn't play. And Tyus just almost 13 points, almost 7 assists.
All the way.
In no man's land. Now he has it back. San Jose State in college. Spin dribble by Dinwiddie.
Just playing good defense.
That both used when describing Spencer.
Yet another timeout.
For this Maverick team, but I think Spencer, because he can do a lot of the same things.
Realize how on point it is.
Wooden
Legit block. But in real time.
Arabian with a nice shot back. Went up to Dinwiddie. Lucas said they relaxed the other night.
Not enough to ante a little bit. Their energy. Chris Paul on the bench. Those other guys came.
Clark driving against the zone of the rebound.
Which is not.
Inbounds pass to Hardaway for foul.
NBA game to me.
Game.
The body there is
Fine.
Kick out to Luka.
That ball.
Puts out scoring down. It's 13-10. And then Luka in transition. Luka had 21 points in the first quarter. And will make a return. Highest scoring game of Ja Morant. He had a highlight reel block shot launch. Here's Luka. Morant driving.
Alert the Mavericks defense.
And Roddy is still. And they catch it and keep it in.
got the knack for sure on Wednesday night.
Another nice drive and a sidestep.
Yeah, well,
I don't remember if it was before or after. Here is Reggie.
Did you like those trips to Vancouver back?
Yeah, especially during the summertime.
Yeah. Basketball season.
I missed it.
And Winnie. Shot, and now they're going to have to try some. Luka The quintet on the floor. Wood.
Field didn't make the play.
But he was
And Cleveland been able to finish us. Riding it.
a lot of offense.
Well, I guess you can do it if you get away with it.
5 points for Denver.
Second half.
Soak up this energy.
This defense has been.
And guys, hey, 90% from the free throw line, too.
When you make shots, it's hard.
Happened by Luka.
Don't get bored, guys.
Flinging it up ahead.
Big in the locker room.
I don't know, man.
Good, and Luka nearly tips it in.
Minor classic.
To the rolling.
Starters were. They were trying to.
Memphis was down 16 in the second quarter. They said that they had to sweat out to the final minute. Oh, hit a three. He'll drive it. And
Someone say, damn you, Derek Carter.
And another clever play. See again until March the 11th. Playing for key. And running the floor. Get 2:55 now.
That's good on your joint.
Like I was sitting and thinking, man,
Too late.
we're in Oklahoma City or
What
something
about
like
your
that.
place?
Yardbird.
Close cop.
They just get to turn it off.
For three, and for both players, this is the first. And Wood on a second opportunity. No.
In and taking care of business mode after.
You know,
Because, and the reason I say it is because the
last night, and you brought up
and on who's the best in this league.
yeah.
They were the top teams in the Eastern Conference.
Dorian Finney-Smith, he's been on no sympathy league. Team foul wide. Desmond Bain has Conchar at the last second foul.
Appeared to be saying that was a pass.
That's 30 points. Finney-Smith.
Good pass.
Much fun, yeah.
Love Christian.
Wood in.
That happened before the
He's doing stuff like that.
big.
Yeah, that's huge.
Morant, a drive. And I didn't connect him with like being a double team.
So is he.
Draws a double. Losing one game.
That's a good answer.
Here's a spin move and him go.
Has given him that kind of freedom to do whatever he wants.
Knifing into the lane. Bunch of people coming to the game and obviously not thinking this. When they've struggled for games.
That's showing tonight.
Right. He's going to opt for the kick out. I would vote for him, yes.
So Riggs buckets.
No, I mean, that was
Yes.
most outstanding player in the 2015 NCAA. LaRabia down the lane.
Kind of a mix of Roddy Piper and
Ball. Let's start the season. Now, as Hart noted earlier, Witty, late clock.
The heart and soul of it.
Yeah, he gives them last year in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Skill by David Roddy going coast to coast.
Had them guarding perimeter players, and
But they just announced in the arena.
the foul's on. Means Santa all day.
It is. And then Wood fouled it. He does have his double-double.
He says these things like, do I need to look that up?
It's in all tonight. Remember,
That's what you're supposed to do. Take
it's what you're supposed to.
that you dominate the way the Mavericks. I really did.
Because they're such a good
League in fast break points. Second chance. These dudes were brash.
Yep.
And we want to see to be successful. And so you've got some NBA debuts. 16 points. It's 10
Time for some people, but
327 games. NBA points. Xavier Tillman did. Look at this.
Lofton Jr. and Roddy and
He had a straight look on his face when he said.
or it's like you open the egg and then there's a
Powell did not play in the first game against Phoenix. To applause some of those. A point-a-minute clip again, by the way, is after. And he was. To see Wood tonight on the free throw. Big facts.
we need it.
Down the stretch for the Mavs. First round pick. And Hardy makes his NBA debut game when the Mavs play the Thunder as here's at Louisiana Tech. 4-3. Dallas went 2-1 in the preseason. Doesn't wait much longer after that for his first NBA from the Las Vegas area. Maybe the most notable name is
Those two guys.
yep, top 7 picks, both of them.
Absolutely.
you never know.
There it. Hardy chased off the line and travels. So I don't see how at this point, and I thought start of the season, about 6 man of the year lines. This is not an NBA game. He only played 5 games, his 6th NBA game, and his first of the match, shooting 3 free throws. Team 18 to Aviv in Israel, and then last year Bertans and Frank Ntilikina have there and playing for Greece in Eurobasket. Active on Wednesday and still inactive tonight. Games on the road trip. Tuesday actually signed. David Ross, this area, Golden Valley, only shot 20%. Currently in front. First shot for Williams. Vince Williams Jr. Post game coverage. Good. Dorsey. Everything you'd want out of a home opener.
And in Memphis so far by 12. And guys, hey, 90% from the free throw line, too.
That's incredible, man. When you make shots, it's hard.
And a lot of shot making happened by Luka.
A home opener. Fouling jump shooters in this third quarter to start it. Don't get bored, guys.
Throws made. There's Dinwiddie flinging it up ahead.
You just said they're not going to say anything in the locker room.
I don't know, man.
Dinwiddie no good, and Luka nearly tips it in.
Goes
The great Harold Faltermeyer classic.
Houston and won by 7 last night. To the rolling
in the fourth quarter, too.
Yep. Yeah, it
The
was.
starters were. They were trying to,
Memphis was down 16 in the second quarter. They won comfortably in the end, but it wasn't something they had to sweat out to the final minute. Down here, Dinwiddie a moment ago hit a three. He'll drive it, and
what do you know? I got to look.
And you hear someone say, "Damn you, Derek Carter."
And another clever play. Early season game with the Grizzlies, who they won't see again until March the 11th. Played by Finney Smith, bounces past McGee, and running the floor. Season 2015-16 to 255 now.
I missed that part.
That's good on your joint.
Since I asked him, I said, "What do you miss?" And it's like I was sitting and thinking, man,
Too late. You
can't like go to Bar Arbolada and have a burger in Oklahoma City or
What
something
about
like
your
that.
place? Good defense there.
I love Yardbird.
No Beverly Hills Cop.
Maybe just get to turn it off.
Dodo for three, and then John Conchar for three. And for both players, first Finney Smith with the pull-up three in transition, and Wood on a second opportunity.
Sign for the Mavs of just like being in taking care of business mode after.
It's not going to happen.
You know,
And the reason I say it is because
Portland is beating Phoenix last night, and you brought up
be good. Utah Jazz are 2-0, and they'll kind of fluctuate all year long on who's the best in this league.
All together.
Philadelphia hadn't won a game yet.
Yeah.
They were the top teams in the Eastern Conference. To do too much personally.
Dorian Finney-Smith. He's been on.
They've won a lot.
This is a no-sympathy league. Team foul wide. Desmond Bain has Conchar at the last second foul. It's a glass.
Luka appeared to be saying that was a pass.
7 boards and 7 dimes to go with his 30 points. Finney-Smith, 9.
I think they know the approach that they took. Good pass. Love Christian Wood.
Yeah.
Love Christian
Wood. There in the offseason to bring Christian Wood in.
That happened before the screen.
Stuff like that.
To your heart.
Yeah.
Decide to come off
that point.
It's big.
Yeah, that's huge.
The season opening game. Morant, a drive and a
Spotty and a black hat over there.
I didn't connect him with like being a double team.
Banter back.
He's exceptional.
So is he.
Luka draws a double. 37-21, the advantage on the boards. Yes.
Yeah. Hockey stat, don't worry about it.
One guy's plus minus in one game. He could, at times, and at times it
That's a good answer.
yes, like 3,000 people in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Here's a spin move. It'll secure that for him.
They're just letting him go.
Because Jason Kidd has given him that kind of freedom with trust, in my opinion, in Christian Wood to do whatever he wants.
That is home opener provocative right there. Knifing into the lane. Bunch of people coming to the other way. You were asking like kind of what I was thinking about the game, and obviously not thinking this.
Good shooters struggle.
Yeah, when they struggle for games.
And I just think that's showing tonight.
Right. Luka He's going to opt for the kick out. I can't help you.
You would have voted for him?
I would vote for him, yes.
Is that all it takes? So Riggs buckets?
No, I mean, that would... RBS.
Yes.
Tyus Jones, most outstanding player in the 2015 NCAA. Duke beat Wisconsin in the title game. LaRabia down the lane.
You mentioned it earlier. He's kind of a mix of Roddy Piper and...
Can shoot from the outside, can handle the ball effectively, and both in the rotation to start the season. Now, as Hart noted earlier, under the defense, Spencer Dinwiddie, late clock.
Brooks is the heart and soul of it.
Yeah, he gives it like the thing with Gary Payton, second last year in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Here's some of that skill by David Roddy going coast to coast.
I mean, they have him guarding perimeter players, and
But they just announced in the arena.
So what? If the foul's on, Wood did get pushed. Which in Spanish means Santa Olde.
Here it is. No. And then Wood fouled it. He does have his double-double.
The skin is that
He says these things.
There's that pause at home where the people are like, do I need to look that up?
Slash vault. He's called 6 timeouts in all tonight. The Mavericks largest for the Mavericks, 32 points.
That's what you're supposed to do. It's fine.
It is, you know, it's what you're supposed to.
It
was
rarely
no
happens
Yeah.
that you dominate the way the Mavericks all night. I just didn't expect this.
Yeah.
I really didn't.
Because they're such a good
Wins. They led the league in fast break points. Second chance. They were second in scoring. I mean, these dudes were young and brash,
Yep.
and we want this with Brooks last year, but you got to be successful. Well, they've emptied their bench, and so you've got some NBA debuts. Kenneth Lofton Jr. can play. 16 points and 10
Hey, well, it might be garbage time for some people, but
8 in his career in 327 games. Off and almost his first NBA points. Xavier Tillman
coming to town. We're going to remember Falwell.
Look at this.
I think you could line up Lofton Jr. and Roddy and pick the guy, but he's a bigger version of that guy.
He had a straight look on his face when he said it.
You ever seen those, you know, where it's like you open the egg and then there's a
Season debut tonight for Dwight Powell. Did not play in the first game against Phoenix. Christian Wood subs out to applaud some of those. And a point-a-minute clip again, by the way. What I got to point out is after, and he was 12 of 14 to see Wood tonight on the free throw. Spencer Dinwiddie's skin. That is big facts.
we need it.
There's more players coming in off the bench here down the stretch for the Mavs. The Mavericks had traded their first-round pick for the draft rights to Jaden Hardy. And Hardy makes his NBA debut.
Fill it up.
He had a preseason game when the Mavs played the Thunder as Kenneth Lofton Jr. Again, 2 years at Louisiana Tech.
believe it or not.
4-3. Came back to win that game against the Thunder. Dallas went 2-1 in the preseason. And he doesn't wait much longer after that for his first NBA. Is from the Las Vegas area. And you think of last year, maybe the most notable name is.
And those are some high lottery picks, those two guys.
Yep, top 7 picks, both of them.
Some more production from their backcourt.
Absolutely.
You never know.
There is.
Traded.
Jaden Hardy chased off the line and travels their skin. I mean, for real, I don't see how at this point, and I thought a serious conversation at the start of the season about 6th man of the year, you know? So along the lines of this is not an NBA. He had a 2-way contract last year with the Timberwolves. He only played 5 games. But here he is playing in his 6th NBA game, and his first of the night happened right now with Hardaway on the line shooting 3 free throws. Grizzlies, 2017. 2 years playing in Europe at Maccabi Tel Aviv in Israel, and then last year Greek League and in Euro League as well. Injuries for Davis Bertans and Frank Ntilikina have Greece.
You saw him doing that sort of stuff right there.
And playing for Greece in Eurobasket Tuesday. Didn't dress, was inactive on Wednesday, and still inactive tonight. Hopeful that he could be available maybe for games on the road trip. Tuesday, you have to actually actually sign. Played collegiately at Oregon. David, Colorado State. He's from the Minneapolis area, Golden Valley. Only shot 20%. Two of the biggest lead that Dallas has had tonight. Currently in front. First shot for Williams here at the end.
Cookies! Nice. Taken away from you.
12 selection. Vince Williams Jr. Raymond Felton for tonight's post-game coverage. For three, right, no good. Dorsey.
They want to show.
And it is everything you'd want out of a home opener.